Hello guys, Salam Bahagia. Today I'm gonna discuss about 6 tips for a beginner public speakers, and we're gonna talking about several things that you should do's and don'ts. So let's go on. For the first tips, do not be rambling. And what you should do is to be organized and concise. I think this point is important, is matter because when you're talking too much, you're gonna waste your time, and it will be matter to your audience because they will feel so bored, so sleepy. And yeah, I ever did the same mistake as you thought. It was my first speech on junior high school. Solve this problem on your next presentation, on your future speech, or anything else. You just need to be concise. Just mention about your main discussion or your important materials, and that's it. It's easy, right? And for the second tips is do not do bad eye contacts, just do the direct eye contacts. And yeah, this point is important because when you're too much roll your eyeball, I mean, when you are too often look around or you put your vision, your head down, your audience may think you are weirdo. And yeah, absolutely, I still do this mistake when I get nervous. Then the way to handle it is to do the direct eye contact with one person or one line of your audience, because they're usually sit as a group. You can focus on them for a few seconds or at least for 1 minute, but remember, do not focus on one side or one person too long because you might freak them out. But if you're too afraid to do the direct eye contact or watch your audience eye, you can watch their nose, their mouth, or their watch, or their books, their pen maybe, or anything else. For the third tips, do not make a cluttered notes, and you better to prepare simplified notes. It will help you. As you know, this point is matter to help your presentation or your speech going well. Because if you make a cluttered notes, you'll make your own self confused. And I do believe if you still do this on your next presentation, you will break your own presentation. There's a way to avoid this problem. You should make and prepare for a simplified notes, and the content might be like your important things to say to your audience or your main discussion. It will help you to understand your material and what you're going to say to your audience. Do I have an experience about it? Yes, I do. I have a terrible experience about this point, and I mess up. I mess my presentation. Okay, next on the fourth tips. It will be better if you prepare for clear slides. Do not make a complex slides, because your audience may hard to understand about your materials, and they will make a lot of unimportant question, and it will make you tired because you need to answer it one by one. Do I have an experience about it? Yes, I do. I have an experience about this point. It's terrible. It's so awful because it was very wasting time a lot, and sometimes they make me so confused and forget about what I'm going to say. Gone the 5 tips. Do not fidget, and you'd better to show a confident gesture and posture. I think it's one of basic important points, because when you get fidget, I do believe you can reach 100% focus of your topic, so you will get forget about your materials, and I think you will look so terrible. And I did it. I'm still sometimes I still did fidget. And when you get nervous, I think you're gonna do it. You're gonna do the same things. So the best way to solve this problem is prepare yourself before you get your turn. Many exercise, and I think it's okay to do something wrong, to do mistakes, because uh, it's gonna be your experience, and more experience made you better. It's gonna be your experience, and more experience made you better, and it will make the better of you in the future. Okay guys, the last tips is to solve and filler. Don't do it, not at all. It's a bad idea. What you should do is to be confident, loud voice. Take your loud voice out and give it and pause. With pause, I mean they will understand what you're gonna say, so they won't ask you an important question, so you will not get tired, and you will repeat it again and again. So just be brave, just show who you are, and just be confident. Don't be shy. You may be the best, what is it, best public speaker in the world. Who knows? Okay, just be confident. Okay guys, I think that's all from me. What I can say, what I can do for you. See you in the next video. Bye bye.